a mother unconditionally loves. You know, there's no question about it. In the long arm of a relationship, it's entirely possible that, the child may fall out. There may be a mother, even, especially I think during adolescence and all that, even mother love is severely tested. But a mother will never give up on that relationship. She'll work at it and work at it. Even the child may give up on her, but the mother will never give up on it. She'll wait and she'll love. So I think we've all been the recipients of motherly love. If we are who we are, it's because we've been loved unconditionally. We've had someone who's rooted for us. We've had someone who's believed in us. We've had someone who's willing to pick us up and, if when we've fallen, and give us the strength and the self-belief to move again. I know that and how many of us have been resurrected through that unfaltering love? I know that I have been, because I've been very fortunate to have a very loving mother. There was a year in my life when I was going through a lot of difficulties. So I wasn't in touch with my mother as much as you used to be. And it shattered her. It hurt, broke her heart. But even so, when I went home after a year to Vizag, there she was receiving me with her serene love. And I was so full of guilt that had she even indicated the slightest resentment, it would have been a difficult situation for me, because I was just too full of guilt. But there was my mother, just as normal as ever, just as loving as ever, and it healed me. So this is what mothers do. Love is the most powerful force to come from, and if we can emanate that love, there is no knowing what wonders we can create among our people. So I had written this, I had actually written an article in Life Positive quite recently on the same concept, leading like a mother. And I had interviewed Sister Shivani, BK Shivani. Does everyone know who BK Shivani is? Yeah, hard not to know. So Sister Shivani said something so beautiful, She said, whether man or woman, a leader should be a mother. He or she must learn to accept different sanskars, just the way a mother accepts her children with all their faults and continues to love them. If a leader is able to love and nurture his people, everything else, like inspiring and motivating them, will naturally happen. A leader empowers the soul to bring out beautiful sanskars. Sanskars are basically behavioral patterns, Getting work done is the work of a manager, not a leader. I think somebody said that somewhere yesterday, that a manager manages, but a leader inspires. So she says something else. Corporates think in terms of designation, task, target, and incentive. What about nurturing the being? If someone looks after you, you belong to them forever. If someone only pays you, then you will go elsewhere when offered a little more money. Instead of giving external things like gyms and creches, the corporate leader should consider caring for his team and giving them a sense of belonging. If you are made to belong, if the company is family to you, you would never leave. You might even take a lower salary. I seriously believe this. I mean, far from believing, I'm convinced of it. None of us is so gross that we'll only work for salary, If we have other drives that are more powerful and more noble. The drive to belong is a fundamental need in everyone. If the leader can make us feel that we belong to this organization, if the leader can make us feel, that the work we do is valuable, that we are of value to the organization, I'm confident that very rarely will a human being leave the organization, because we are more than just people chasing money.